Welcome back to the channel, champions of Azeroth. Come dive deeper into the lore with me. Let's see where we left off in Azeroth, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay guys, welcome back to the classic World of Warcraft lore series on the Horde side. We're here back in the Crossroads with Sagra, Darkthorn. Gotta have some stuff tied up here in the Crossroads and in the Southern Barrens, so let's get into it.
Hey, adventurer. I've been sent to the Crossroads to watch over the land and take note of its happenings for my masters in Orgrimmar. One object of my studies are the insect-like creatures found to the south in the Field of Giants. We know little of the creatures, so I'll be making it a point to discover more. They seem to have intelligence to them, more so than any normal animal. Take this digging claw and collect some of the creatures' eggs from their mounds, but be careful. If alerted, they will attack you.
You please me, adventurer. The eggs and the tool, well done, and for your reward.
If there is one lesson you must learn of water, it is this. Water means rebirth. Its power flows, erodes, and makes clean all manner of things. You will find its ability to heal and replenish incomparable, but only when it is pure. When you understand that water, when polluted, can devastate all that it touches, you will appreciate how vital a resource it is. If you wish the water Sapta, find Brine deep in Southern Barrens. Her home is continually molested by the Quillboar there.
Yes? I have a feeling I know what you're going to ask me. What would possess someone to live out here in the deepest part of the Barrens, the threat of Quillboar all around and no protection? Well, we all have our reasons to justify why we act the way we do. The real question is, what brings a lowly person to the deepest reaches of the Barrens to speak to a woman who obviously has no concern for her own well-being? I'm willing to bet we both know the answer to that. To find understanding and gain the Sapta from me, you must seek out only the purest forms of water. As you fetch the samples for me, take note of your surroundings. Be aware of the creatures that rely on the water, that protect it. See how it affects forests and deserts. Witness how the very substance that sustains life will force creatures to take lives. We shall start with a simple task. Down below my hut there is a pond of the precious liquid. Fill this skin with it and return to me. I thought some bloodshed might ensue if you tried to take water from the pool. It is a pity the Quillboar do not realize that all living things are tied together, that their greed only perpetuates the pain and suffering of their people. How much could they accomplish if they were to put their differences aside and their clans came together? Again, a pity, but more than likely a boon for the other races of the Barrens.
In solitude I wander these roads. The dwarves of Baal Modan show no respect for my land. Horrendous blasts drive holes deep into the ground as noisy machines rip apart the hills. Lands which once served as home and provider to my tribe are now riddled with destructive dwarves. Attempts at reaching a diplomatic resolution have failed. Now is the time for decisive action. Drive the dwarves from the Baal Modan excavation by force, and bring to me the journal of their leader, Prospector Khazgorm. Khazgorm met the fate he earned. I feel no remorse for the fool. He was an infidel on these lands. May his death serve as a warning to all those who threaten to disrupt our way of life. Now let me take a moment to study the dwarf's journal. It is clear the prospector depended on explosives and those noisy vehicles to rip the ground apart. We can expect a new foreman to take over soon. I want to give the dwarves a taste of their own medicine. According to these plans, if we combine nitroglycerin with wood pulp and sodium nitrate, we can create an explosive charge. The rifleman, soldiers and officers in the keep are known to have the supplies. Collect these items and bring them to me. I will fashion a charge that the dwarves won't forget. I see you are quite industrious, adventurer. No doubt we shall soon have a fitting surprise for those dwarves. Following Khazgorm's plans, it should be no problem to fashion an explosive charge. Ah, there we go. Now, adventurer, I am going to entrust you with a special task. Take this explosive stick and use it to blow up the flying machine at Baal Modan. Not only is the flying machine a key part of the site's infrastructure, it also serves as a weapon of war. More importantly, it is an icon of power and an insult to the memory of my tribe. Make me proud by completing this heroic task, and you shall be rewarded. You have done well, adventurer. May you be revered in Thunderbluff as a defender of sacred Tauren lands and a champion of the lost tribe.
Your time with me is over, adventurer. To learn more, you must go to Camp Taurajo to the south and speak with Yorn Skyseer. He will continue your guidance.
Greetings, young one. You are here to walk the hunter's path? Very good. Let us begin. Ishamuhale, Speartooth, is the fiercest sun-scale raptor of the Barrens. He does not hunt for sport, nor for food. He hunts because hunting is his passion. He kills because it is his nature to kill. And you will learn of his nature, adventurer, for your path now follows the taloned tracks of Ishamuhale. Begin the hunt. Slay his favorite prey, a Jevra, then bring its carcass to the dead tree northwest of Ratchet. Ishamuhale will smell the carcass and be drawn to it. Be ready when he comes. This fang is merely a token, but what it represents is profound. Ishamuhale's strength is in you, adventurer. May you use it with temperance. That is your burden. That is your honor. Now, adventurer, you must face the great thunder lizards. So large are the beasts, the ground rumbles as they stomp across the plains. Take care as you fight them, for one false step and you may find yourself beneath their feet. You will find the thunder lizards in the southern barrens. They are known as storm snouts, storm hides, and thunderheads. Return to me after you have bested them. It is good to see you return with proof of victory, and it is good to know you have done so with your bones unbroken. The Thunderhawk adventurer is a fierce beast. It is time for you to face them. You must find where it roams, and bring me its wings as proof of your successful hunt. Do this, and your time with me will near its end. You, like the Thunderhawk, should be proud. You have bested every foe we set you before, and have done so with strength, courage, and honor. But your path, adventurer, continues. In fact, you will find the true hunters forever strive, forever walk their path with the same pride you have shown me. Now it is time to move on.
Along with the thorns, the blood affected other aspects of earth, blood redstones mixed in with other minerals. The bristleback dig up these shards and carry them as totems for strength in battle, as totems for their magics. I know the secrets of that magic. Bring Mangletooth one of these blood shards to show you understand. Bring Mangletooth many of the shards, and he will bless you with Quellbore magic, the magic of Agamemnon. Ah, you do understand. My words were not lost on your ears, Tauren. Mangletooth may be caged, but no cage can stop Agamemnon's power. The touch of the shard, the feel of it. It has been a long time, Tauren. Do you know what it is like to have your powers severed from you? But that is a tale for another time. I promised you information. I promised you Agamemnon's power. My people turned their backs on Mangletooth. Now, I loose you upon them.
The Razormane Quillbores to the south beyond the Field of Giants have no skilled blacksmiths from what I am told, but they have apparently started to develop sturdier weapons. I'd like to get my hands on a few different types to learn their techniques if possible. If you wish to help bring honor to the Horde, then bring me examples of their weapons. Find me a dagger from their stalkers, a wand from their seers, and a shield from their war frenzy. That should do nicely.
Excellent, excellent specimens indeed. The Quillbore are further along than I had expected. Here, adventurer, take this and get out of my way. I'd better take a closer look at these weapons. We may have underestimated our enemy, and that's the kind of mistake we can't afford to make.
3 of my tribe came out of the crawl to lead the raids against the Horde, Tauren. They are ruthless and cunning, and if you defeat them, then your crossroads and even most of the barons will learn peace. At least from the Razormane tribe. Knack, Coos, and Locke, Orcbane, are the ones you seek. They are far to the south of the barons. One is a spellcaster, another a tracker, and their leader, the one called Orcbane, a warrior. Kill them, Tauren, like they have killed me. It's done then. Better it ends this way, says Mangletooth. They should have made sure I was dead when they turned their backs on me instead of leaving me here in this forsaken cage. There is but one task left for you to finish, Tauren. Take Lokehead to Throck in the crossroads, Tauren. He should know what has happened to my tribe without any words. Ha! Not that he would believe Mangletooth helped in such things, but I am sure he'll reward us for carrying out such a great deed. I will continue to bless you with Agamemnon's power for as long as I remain in this cage, Torin. Until then, farewell.
You found the Razormane leader and killed him yourself, adventurer? Amazing. I am without words, but that does not mean I am without thanks. The people of the Crossroads would do well to respect your strength, I must admit. I thought the leader of these raids on our supply lines was another Quillbore. Thank you again, adventurer.
Okay, guys. Well, that's the end of the episode. We're here in the Crossroads. We dealt with a lot of the Southern Barrens stuff, but we still have a little bit more hunting stuff to do here in the Barrens. And we also have to make our way into a couple different places, either Ashenvale, go back east into the Eastern Kingdoms, into Terran Mill, to finish off our water totem. There's a lot of different ways we can go. Maybe we'll go into Ashenvale and meet up with our Alliance character. But needless to say, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a big thumbs up down below. It helps out a ton. If there's anything I can change in my videos, anything that'll make it more entertaining for you, leave in a comment down below. I hope you guys are subbing. This is a long-running series alongside the Alliance and War Within series for the lore, and I hope you get notifications every time I upload a video. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Peace.